Luke and Lily friends, it's Miss Debbie Lee, and I have a fun book for you today. Follow the Moon Home, about sea turtles. Follow the Moon Home, a tale of one idea, 20 kids, and hundreds of sea turtles. I always need help finding my way, especially in a new place. Before long, you'll feel right at home. Viv, I wasn't so sure. She's moving into a new neighborhood. Welcome, Vivian, called Mr. J. You're just in time for the fun. We're looking for a problem to solve. I got out my pencil and bit my lip. He's showing them a potential problem to solve. So your class project is take community action. Number 1, identify. Find a problem to solve and use your eyes and ask questions. Number 2, make a plan. Gather information and figure out what to do. Number 3, take action. Put your ideas into action. Number 4, tell the story. Show how you and we can make a difference. Number 4, reflect and think about what you did and what you might do next. I rode my bike all over town looking for a problem. Mostly, I just got lost. A new town hall, a music hall, a market hall, a library, a summer school, a community center, a maritime museum, a theater, a church, a cinema, and a museum are all in their town. On Saturday, I took Samson and Luna for a run on the beach. Mostly they pulled me. Let's make a gigantic hole. I gasped, plopping down. My big digger and my little digger sprang into action, and suddenly it was raining sand. Looks like fun, but be sure to fill in the hole, said a man walking by. It's nesting season. I smoothed out the sand, and we all went to look. What do holes have to do with turtles? There's a little sign. We'll find out what the sign says. Loggerhead turtle nesting area. Do not disturb. It's because of the babies, said a voice. I whirled to see a girl from school. I'm Clementine, she reminded me. Baby sea turtles need a clear path to the sea. Holes and sand castles get in their way. I didn't know we had sea turtles here. Samson pulled on the leash. I think he wanted to go for a bigger walk. We do. Oh, and look what happened to this baby, cried Clementine. A lot of cottages in the background of the beach. Why were you going the wrong way, little one? She's wondering why the turtle's not going towards the ocean. It's going towards the houses. Looks like she went to the library and got a book. See if there's something she can learn about the turtles. Mr. J had told us to use our own eyes, so that night Mom and I went back to the beach. As darkness fell, we could see bright lights winking on one by one along the shore. That's it, I said. The light in the beach houses are the problem. Why is that? Mom asked. When baby turtles hatch, they follow the strongest light they see, I explained. So if they head away from the sea, they get dehydrated and die. So the baby turtles at night are going to all that light and not towards the light of the moon and the water. My heart sank as I stared at the houses. There are so many. How can we ask all these people to turn off those lights? Most of these houses are vacation rentals, Mom said. That means new people come to stay every few days. We'd have to knock on doors every night. Clearly, I needed help to solve this problem, and I knew just how to get it. On Monday morning, Clementine and I raised our hands first. We told the class what we'd learned and observed about loggerhead sea turtles. The sea turtle eggs are starting to hatch. I went on, to save the hatchlings, we need the whole class, the whole town to help. And that's how Lights Out for Loggerhead began. So they got a lot of people involved in this project, taking notes, a lot of books, research, some maps, right? Had to do a lot of work. Our classroom became the Loggerhead Lab. First, we gathered lots of information. We read books, we visited an aquarium and a sea turtle hospital. We asked someone from the South Carolina Marine Turtle Conservation Program to speak to our class. We all brainstormed solutions, choosing the best ideas. Then we got to work. We made posters and delivered them all over town. They got them on the back of their bikes and in their little back sacks. We wrote fact sheets for all the vacation homes. One of them says, "Lights out for loggerheads. Let's keep our beaches dark. At night, turn off outside lights and keep curtains closed." And the little doggy has an invitation to come to the town hall meeting. Find out more about it. To pay for the printing of the flyers and posters, we held a bake sale. Andy, the coffee shop man, donated a whole pan of his famous granola. That looks like the granola. Got some cute little cupcakes with turtle chocolate toppers on them. Looks like they did some cookie cutters with shapes of turtles. The editor promised to put my article in the community newspaper. Nice to have a new writer in town, she said. Looky here, students launch loggerhead effort in the newspaper. Got a discount too. The printer gave us a discount for the loggerheads. Rebecca and Max learned how to spread the word on the internet. We love our techie friends, don't we? Mr. J helped us write a press release. I was on TV as class spokesperson. So getting filmed to go on the evening news. We invited volunteers from SCOOT, which stands for acronym for South Carolina United Turtle Enthusiasts, to a town meeting. When the big night arrived, the room was packed. The room buzzed with ideas. We talked about how to make our beach a great place for turtles, how to mark nests, run nightly patrols, what to do if hatchlings are getting in trouble. And on their posters, they would have, "Do keep beaches dark. Turn off outside lights during nesting season. Do stay clear. Don't disturb nest. Adult turtles or hatchlings. Do get involved. Volunteer. Help protect sea turtles on our beaches. Lights Out for Loggerheads campaign. At the end, we decided to form our own volunteer group. People cheered for our class. Mr. J beamed. "I'm so proud of you all." That was the best night ever until On the last evening of summer school, we went out on the turtle patrol. Lots of parents came too. Everyone smiled as we watched the lights along the beach go out one by one. We had done it. Suddenly, a movement on the sand caught my eye. Over here. We crept closer, careful to stay quiet. A crescent moon shone on the waves. The sea glittered like silver. I made out first one, then two hatchlings. Soon the sand seemed to boil over with life. Tiny turtles, no more than 2 inches long, burst from the sea. It's about 5 centimeters, y'all. Aware, sea turtle nests do not disturb. It's roped off. We watched, barely daring to breathe. Would they know where to go? Then they were off, scurrying over the sand and into the shimmering sea. Look, and all the lights are off. They know how to go to the right type of light. We stood together, smiling and silent with wonder. Then, just like the little turtles, we followed the moon home. Okay? What an exciting book. See something, say something kind of campaign. See something, say something, do something. Find a solution to a problem that you see. You guys are so smart. I can't see what you're going to come up with. There's lots of resources at your library. The book in the back talks about good ways to find some help in your community. Maybe there's a person running for public office that has environmental issues that are at bottom of their heart that they want to help with. So look around and do some research and find some way to do something good for your community and for your earth. Love you guys.